has been going on, man? Tell us what's been new in Sonoma Strong. Like, how was your day today?
Oh,
Give us all the 411.
it, it was a great day. I'm not gonna complain. We had 5 drops. Uh,
Wow.
that's it.
well,
No, I'm
when it
just saying
starts
that's good for you. That's
when
good.
it
I
starts
mean,
getting busier, we have like about 5 or 7, so it kind of picks up.
that's
Um,
like each truck, right? That's like each truck.
yeah, so I mean, we try to do at least work out each trucks how to separate things.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday was I had to get my son. He got operated because he had to, for school, getting ready for school. He's gonna go into kindergarten. Um,
Yes.
it was a big thing, but today, yeah, we've been busy, so it's been good. How about you guys?
So Julio, does the truck you operate have your name on it? Like all the NASCAR guys, they have their name on their vehicle. Does your truck say the Julio?
No, no, it doesn't. I wish it did though.
Matt,
I'm just
Matt, you got to put his number and the Julio on that thing. You are in Sonoma, the raceway. Come on now, you're doing the Julio.
man. You guys' logo looks like good too, though. All you guys is. I like to see everybody's different logos, and look, they all look nice.
Yeah, that's the good thing about when all of us haulers come up with some creative ideas. We make our brand look really, 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 really stand out from others.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Well, I can't wait to meet all you guys at the Junk Expo. It's gonna be off the hook. It's gonna be good. Just networking, just meeting other haulers from like different areas and
Oh yeah.
from everywhere.
Well,
It's
well,
crazy.
you, well,
Let's get into the juicy stuff. This is what we all been waiting for. Guys, we've been seeing a lot of like controversy, so to say, back and forth in the junk industry. And one of them was, we had the power couple of Texas. We had JT Junk Solutions on the other day and all. And, they were on Ricky Ricardo's show as well. And Ricky and them just kind of clashed. I guess Ricky's just been, he's had it out for them. I know Adam at first, I think you guys, started off the wrong way with the power couple JT Junk Solutions, but I think you guys might have seen eye to eye as of recent. So I just want to kind of hear your guys' take on, everything. And first off, Julio, what's your thoughts on the power couple, that is just killing it in Instagram world?
Well, I mean, Matt Jojo told me about it. I started following them on YouTube, and I mean, nothing bad to say. I mean, seeing a power couple, it's good. I mean, I work with hand in hand with my boss and them, so it's like I see that every day. And then sometimes when my wife goes to work with me too, it's just bringing my wife along and bringing the women along to work where most women won't want to do it. So
double
just
paycheck.
just seeing like the power couple do it, it's crazy because a lot of women wouldn't want to work in drunk removal, and just to
Yeah.
see that happen more and more, it's crazy. So I mean, I give it up to people that are trying to do it as a couple, being with each other every day, because sometimes it could be hard, but
Do you do it, bro? Does your wife come out and all that?
yeah, she does sometimes.
So how
Not
come we don't see no footage, man? We want to see some footage, man. What's going on?
You know what I
she doesn't.
mean?
She doesn't really like to be recorded. She's kind of shy still, so trying
It's
to bring
okay.
her in though.
We'll
So
see her at the
sure.
Junk Expo. She'll be at the Junk Expo.
Yeah,
We'll
but
see
we'll,
her
we'll
at the
start,
Junk Expo.
just have her popping in. That's how my girl is too. But she's starting to, do a little pop in on the side. She's getting a little more comfortable with it. Little steps, little steps. We'll get there. We'll get there.
I did one job. I did one job with my wife. Then after that one job, she hit the brakes and said, "Nah, I'm done.
Ah,
I'm done with this shit. Nah. You see these nails? You see these eyebrows? You see this hair? And I got nah."
It's because some women aren't used to doing it on the when they're on the camera, they get kind of shy. So when they see us, they're like, "Oh, how do you guys get so used to it?" It's because obviously we just get used to it after a while. But our wives is it's different. They're kind of like, I'm gonna step back a little bit and just like how my husband do it.
They get used to that payday.
That-
You know what I'm saying? They get used to that Monday when they get to, you know what I'm talking about? You just got hit with a bigger budget, baby. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure my dinner's ready, though. Hello. This is that show.
Adam, what's your thoughts, man? Because I know you guys had a little back and forth with the couple, JT Junk Solutions. So want to hear what
So
your feedback is.
first, I want to call out the fact that I literally said to Ricky that I friend requested him and he didn't accept it, and I was salty about it. I think the last time that I was on, he pretended to not know me, right? So I canceled the friend request because that's how I am,
Oh,
right? You're done.
oh,
There's
you're
no
done.
more. We're not friends.
You're done.
Today, he's commenting on all my stuff on Facebook, asking me where my garage sale is and shit. And I'm like, pretend you don't know me. Anyway, so JT, I think it all comes back to you don't like in others what you don't like in yourself or whatever. Like we're very similar. Okay. So I realize that they're just posting content. All right. And they're doing what works for them. And one thing that works for me is some of the screenshots that I sent you, Paul, is I troll the shit out of some groups. Okay. So like one of my favorite pastimes is to take really repulsive pictures. And it's like the worst kitchen you've ever seen. And I'll post it in a group and be like, oh, I went away for 3 days and I came back and my roommate left my room look like this. And that's it. And then people just go absolutely ballistic on you. There's like 1,200 comments of people calling you a liar or a pig or, you know, whatever. And it's just hysterical to me. Or I'll post a picture of like, I'll set up an apple juice bar, also known as bottles of piss that I found at a job. And then I'll post it and I'll put some caption on it. And just like, I enjoy watching people freak out. And it's like the interaction that you get with it. And JT is really good at posting, you know, their numbers, explaining the job, and then getting people to just, you know,
So,
interact.
so Adam, do you just think that JT and his wifey are just fake and just they're just doing it for a reason and they're just trying to funnel
No,
people towards or
no. I think their numbers are unrealistic if you're trying to scale and because it doesn't include labor, you know what I mean? They're not having to pay themselves out of those numbers, you know what I mean? Like, so like in some ways, I think they're artificial, like in that regard, but they're
Mhm.
real numbers for what they're making. So like, I don't think, no, I mean, other than like getting people to interact, I don't think there's anything wrong. You know, like that's the reason you post things on Facebook. I've had people come at me before, like, you're just posting this to get a reaction. And I'm like, isn't that why you post things on Facebook?
100% right.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And Julio, I think your wife's in the room. He says, "Yes,
Uh-oh.
put me on the video." She's
Oh,
down,
oh,
brother.
oh.
She's
Can we
down,
get her?
man.
Can we get her in the
screenshot
camera
that.
now? Can we get her in the camera now? Bring her out now,
I would have
and
come
all
say
8
hello,
kids,
quick
and
hello.
all the 8 kids. Don't worry, bring all the 8 kids out. You know what I mean? Let us see that smile.
Well, let's see if she was want to come over here.
Putting her on the spot right now, man. We're
Put her on the
bad right now. We're
spot.
bad.
She's like, no, she's
No
Ah,
problem. Well,
She
as long
said,
as we get some content this week,
said,
we want to see her on the truck and we want to see you guys out with Sonoma Strong. That'd be pretty cool to see. I think everybody wants to see that
but
content.
that's actually a blessing, though. That Matt and JoJo put you guys on, and you guys are both getting money, and you guys both get to work together, and bring home those double paychecks because you know what I mean. That's a lot more groceries at Walmart.
a lot. I mean, especially because I mean, it's not cheap anymore for groceries, especially having kids. I mean,
Yeah.
of groceries. I mean, when I go, I spend about what $300-400 every 2 weeks just for groceries with my family I have. So it's not cheap, but hey, like I said, it's a blessing that Matt and JoJo did like tell me, hey, whenever your wife wants to work, she could come to work with us. So it's a blessing. But you, Paul, how's it working with your girl? I mean, do you guys love it or is it challenging
We
sometimes?
absolutely love it, brother. It's I got to say this. It brought us back. It made us even closer. When I the last couple of years, I'd say I kind of got really obsessed with arm wrestling, and any of my like free time was dedicated to being on social media, making videos. So she loved it. Anything that I get into, she supports me, but it wasn't something that she could be part of. So with this, it's like we're building this business together. This is like our baby. This is all we talk about every second of the day. It's for the business and all. And, it's fun. And even with the little dog coming out, she's out every day in the truck with us and all that. It gives her something to do too. So, it's been fun. I definitely having a great experience with it for sure. And I think she is as well.
I was gonna say, yeah, bring your little dog around. I see you guys in the videos a lot with you guys' puppy. She's cute.
Little Chanel the Pomeranian. Everybody check her out on YouTube. She's blowing up, the little diva. She gets
Mm-hmm.
more views than everybody. She gets like thousands of views every night. It's crazy.
So Julio, how's the house looking? Is it just full of toys and just full of shit that you find at work and just like stop bringing shit home? We can't bring all this stuff home.
No, I mean, I kind of like where I'm at now is when I bring stuff home, I try to like say if I'm not using it, get rid of it. Because there is times where I bring stuff home like frequently, but you let stuff go, because if you keep like piling stuff up, the next thing you know, I'm gonna become a hoarder. So I get rid of certain things and just be like, just let it go. Because the more I keep trying to pile it up, the more I'm gonna have in my house, no more space. So gotta get rid of stuff. How about you guys?
Well, I want to ask everybody right now. Let's get some good stories on the job type stuff. And one of them that I'm really interested is I seen like a post a while back, and I think it was Adam. You were talking about something. Did you lock a bum overnight or something at a job? Like what did you do? Or, like what happened with that?
So this,
and I didn't mean to call him bum. I mean like like a homeless guy.
So he wasn't a bum. He was actually a local business owner.
You could have said BUM. Hey, you know, I'm just saying.
We're unfiltered over here, baby.
That's what I'm saying. You could have just said BUM. You know what I'm saying? A guy who doesn't have a house. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? Somebody doesn't have somewhere to go.
So long story short, failed to completely check the entire building while locking up and securing everything. Locked up and secured everything, but evidently the guy had been passed out in the bathroom at the time. And the next morning, he had stumbled out of the bathroom with no pants on and just a shirt, and stumbled to the front counter. Now, the guy who was opening was a best friend of mine. So I got a call from him about an hour later, freaking out because some guy butt naked walked up to the front counter, and he had to like chase him out with a wrench. So it was.
Oh my God.
If you can name something that like lots of weird stuff has happened to me, that's just something. I'm like the luckiest unlucky person you will ever meet in your entire life. And what I mean by that is like something shitty, like falling 12 feet through an opening in a floor onto a concrete basement floor without like any type of safety gear. Unlucky. Lucky was that I didn't break or tear anything. I have no idea how. And also lucky was I had it on film, so I got to post that on Facebook, which was nice.
You said a wrench, right, Adam?
What's that?
You said a wrench?
A wrench, yeah.
Friday, that one series when they put the wrench on. If you've seen Friday, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man, don't you know? You know, I'm working with something over here. Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, it's Friday. You ain't got a job. You ain't got shit to do tomorrow.
This was Friday after Friday with Cat Williams.